Hello, and welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. As we often do, we are leaving Japan today. We're going to go to Europe, and specifically to Belgium. And we're going to take a look at a beer from Belgium, which is called Bertinchamps Pamplemousse. And we'll talk about the beer in a second. First, a little bit about the brewery. Bertinchamps is the name of the location where they make the beer. A man named Benoît Humblet was a brewer, and I guess he got a little bit old, and his children decided to move the brewery, and they found a farm, which is called Bertinchamps Farm, and they decided to set up the brewery there, in that place. And it's located in a town called Gembloux in Namur province of Belgium. And it took them 2 years to renovate the farm, and finally they got their large fermentation tanks into the barns, the old barns in Bertinchamps Farm. And the fermenters are apparently quite big. They hold 6,000 hectoliters, which in regular terms is 600,000 liters. So they make a variety of beers and many common Belgium styles, things like a blonde, a triple, a brune, and a blanche. And this one is a pamplemousse, which is, excuse me, grapefruit in French. So this one has malt, hops, and grapefruit juice, and some orange peel in it. So it seems like kind of like a sort of like a more complicated kind of wit beer, but we will see how it is. The brewery is a family brewery, as you can see here, Brasserie familiale authentique, and so I had never seen them before, and they suddenly appeared in the liquor store, and I was able to get these ones. I'd never tried them, and finally they were almost at their drink by date, which is about 3 weeks from now. So I thought, discount, sure, why not, give it a go. And let's do that right now. Bertinchamps Pamplemousse. That's a nice word, pamplemousse. Sounds nicer than grapefruit, but okay. Okay, let's see. I hope it's not too long in the tooth. Color. Okay, it is slightly hazy, maybe chill haze, I'm not sure. Slightly hazy, deep blonde. You see carbonation rising. Let's clean her off and see what we get here. Maybe a bit, yeah, okay. Kind of thin, filmy head of foam. Aroma. Okay, this one may be a little bit beyond its prime. I'm getting kind of a heavy fruitiness. If it's grapefruit, it's grapefruit peel. Oh, it's got orange peel too, I guess. So is that right? Orange peel, did I say? Yes. Okay, kind of a heavy, full-bodied, fruity sort of aroma. Maybe some stone fruit in there as well. Cheers. It's got ginger too. I should have noticed that. Ginger. Yeah, I can taste it right away. Grapefruit juice, okay. But very sweetened kind of grapefruit juice. And the ginger adds a nice little spice note. Finish is a little bit tangy, not so satisfying, but yeah, this takes you on a little bit of a journey, a nice little sort of palate. We say the theater of beer, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, etc. Yeah, so it starts out with that nice citrusy and stone fruit kind of element. Goes sweet, thins out, and finishes a little bit sweet, slightly sweet. Yeah, so it's got the grapefruit juice and the ginger throughout. 5% alcohol, 15 international bittering units. So we're not looking at a, heavily hopped beer here. The body is a little bit heavy, I think. That's okay. This is 272 yen, where I bought it at a discount price. $1.86 in US dollar terms, and €1.58 in euros. So, yeah, I'd say give this a go if you like. Couldn't do wrong. It couldn't hurt you. I'm not sure who the importer is. It looks like Golden Bell. I'm not sure. In any case, Yamaya Liquor Store is where I found it, and that might be where you can find it here. Once again, it is called Bertinchamps Pamplemousse. Maybe I'm not pronouncing it quite well, which is a grapefruit ale, and with ginger in it as well. So I'll give it a go, and it'll help you cool yourself off during the hot summertime. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you are staying healthy. Stay out of the sun if you're in a hot area, and we got to last out this hot summer. Take care. Bye-bye.